బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ లో ఎంత డబ్బులు ఉన్నారా?
3,000. మరి ఐమాక్స్ డిమాక్స్ అంటే
ఇన్నోవా క్రిస్ట 35 లక్షలు ఉన్నది దాని రేటు.
ఇన్నోవా క్రిస్టన్ ఎవరు అడగారు కదా ఇట్లా ఆపితే. Wait. Welcome back to the channel, guys. What's up, guys? कैसे हो? ఎలా ఉన్నారు? Hope you are doing great. Pooja is here. We are here at Charan's place. We didn't tell him. We just came.
Cherry boy. This is the second time I'm coming to his new house without telling him.
No, the reason I wanted to come here is his Ducati Street Fighter is here. I did not show it to Pooja till now. And actually last week Sunday they all went to the breakfast ride. I couldn't go for that. So I also wanted to see it once and also show it to Pooja if she likes it, because that is our plan, right? That is a Ducati. Yes.
Nice.
You like it? You should like it. Come on, it's a Ducati, for God's
I
sake.
like this red color. It's very nice. The Ducati red is like, photos में it looks different, no? Reality में it's अलग.
Nice, no?
Wait a minute.
This I can't buy. I can't buy this one. This is too expensive. This is, you know, how much is this? Can you see it and tell, like, random number? How much do you think it can be? Like, not because I'm giving you hype, but in general.
What is this? Which category is this?
This is a street bike.
Between 20 to 30?
Really close, but it's actually
Yay, see, I'm learning.
it's actually 33 lakhs on road.
Okay.
The new one. A used one we can get it somewhere around 25, something like that. 27 maybe.
It is like
It's a sports tourer actually, but yeah.
This is huge.
My next plan is to get My next plan is to get something like this, a street bike.
Guys, he's giving hints, no? पहले बोल तो बाइक नहीं चाहिए, अब फिर से बोलो बाइक चाहिए, मारती हूँ.
It looks good now. Once hold it. See.
Oh, look at this guy. Very good. Charan, this is what we're doing in your in your parking lot. Very good. Obviously, Charan तेरे लिए खोल के रखता है क्या?
Thing is, these people went for a breakfast ride last week. I couldn't go, so I couldn't test ride it. I want to test ride it, take a spin. The V4S engine, dude, that's going to rock. You know V4S engine?
How would I know? मुझे नहीं पता ये सब. Heard of Panigale? Who's getting it?
So Panigale, we will get one in the group soon. I'm not sure. Let's keep that a secret for some time. But the same engine is put in this as a naked version. Same, literally the same engine. It's a 208 HP. Yeah, you want to sit on this once? Just don't drop it. Looks very good. You know, all the bikes you sat on, my bikes, which was the Tiger, which was the BMW 1250, they didn't suit you much because you were tiny on that, obviously, because that's a huge bike. All these bikes didn't suit you, but this bike suits you because it's in perfect proportion.
Hi guys.
Look who's here. Show me your face. Oh my god. Okay. Halloween. Okay. So scary. Okay. And chalo, let's go test ride the beast, the true beast. I have two keys here. I'm going to take the N-Torque first, go to my friend's apartment, then take the Ducati. Key could be much better. It's very basic, but the bike is not basic. Let's go. Quick shift from the 100. Yeah, what is this? 150cc N-Torque 2. The beastie 1190 or whatever cc. Huge monsters of a bike. That too, the V4S. This is the first time in my life I am riding a V4S engine. I've ridden a Ducati before, but not the iconic V4. Really feels so... I mean, I'm anxious to ride this bike because of the kind of things I heard about this. It has power more than required. I mean, imagine, I think this is somewhere around 200 kilos. I'll put the spec somewhere here. But imagine that much of a small, agile machine which has perfect balance and all that. And has a crazy 208 HP. Fuel indicator is already showing up. The worst part of this bike is it doesn't have a fuel gauge. So illa uppi chuskoవాలి ఎంత Ducati అయినా. We have to maintain 95 RON. If you can see here, I have to put 95 octane petrol. See that sound? Quite loud, yeah. Right now it's fine, obviously, because temperature is like 24 degrees outside. Yeah, sounds like a beast. Whoa, man. man. It's got such, I mean, one of the craziest character. First impressions, it feels tight, yeah. I mean, the seat is like really, really hard. Okay, out on the open. Not even revving it, but it's got such. Okay, let's ride normally for now. First thing, I want to put some fuel in it. That to 95 octane only. Even a little of a blip, I can feel the throttle power. It's got alloy wheels, so I have to be careful with it. I can't do that what the Honda Activa is doing. I have to be extremely careful with this, and kind of, you know, wrong timing because traffic. It's still a little bit aggressive, to be honest. It's not like a relaxed position like a Triumph Street Triple. It's not like that. Can fly off, dude. It can really fly off. I'm not kidding. Seriously, humanity, you shouldn't be creating such bikes. What is this, man? And that is not even like 4 or 5,000 RPM. You must be crazy, dude. Whoever created such an engine. I don't know, psychologically maybe because people gave me a hype about this engine, I'm feeling that this is very aggressive in terms of power, but sounds very loud, yeah. This doesn't sound like a stock exhaust. Impossible. So I don't know how did this pass the norms. It sounds loud. Even at low RPM, it can. Crazy good, yeah. Okay, genuine fun. My hands are going for a toss because I am holding on to the handlebar really tight. Now where do I get 95 octane here? I can never test out the full potential of this bike, so forget that. I can never do anything beyond 6 or 7,000 RPM on this bike, but you know, that is where the bike's power actually starts. Till then it's sleeping. Trust me, I'm not just saying it for the sake of it. It actually sleeps till 6,000 RPM. From there it actually shoots. I mean, see the RPM meter, it's got 16,000 as the max RPM, and redline starts at 15,000 RPM. And my friends who wrote this, they told me even at 10,000 RPM you're already doing 200 plus, and there is another 7,000 RPM left. So you can imagine the kind of power you can get out of it. Can you hear that sound? Craziness, yeah. That was a mischief there. Need to also get used to riding this character because it's a mental character. We have ridden normal bikes, we never ridden insane bikes, that to true liter class and something like a V4. ఎంత XP 95 అయింది అది?
95.
దీని కాస్ట్ ఎంత?
33 లక్షలు.
33 లక్షలు
అట్లా కనిపిస్తలేదా?
3 లక్షలు పెడితే
ఇదా ఇటలీ
సారు ఇన్నోవా క్రిస్టా 35 లక్షలు ఉన్నది.
అవును,
ఇన్నోవా క్రిస్టా
అవును,
దాని రేటు.
అవును. ఇన్నోవా క్రిస్టా ఎవరు అడగారు కదా ఇట్లా ఆపితే. ఇప్పుడు అడుగుతారు కదా అందరూ వచ్చి, దానికే ఇస్తున్నాం డబ్బులు.
2 సిలిండర్ 4 సిలిండర్?
ఇది 4 సిలిండర్. దేని కోడ్ బండిని చూసి ఆయన బిల్లు మర్చిపోయింది.
ఎంత స్పీడ్ పోవచ్చు సార్ దీని మీద?
లెక్కలేదు, 300 దాటిపోద్ది.
పోవచ్చు కానీ కంట్రోల్ కావాలి కదా.
కానీ ఇక్కడ రోడ్లు లేవు, మనం అంత పోము. 100 దాటితేనే పడిపోద్ది.
100 దాటితే మనకే ఉత్సవం.
See the kind of attention we get on a Ducati. Heat we'll get to know while going back to the showroom. Right now obviously it's in the movement, and also temperature is a crazy good 26-27 degrees even in the mid afternoon. Like right now time is 3:30 or almost 4 o'clock, and still it is cool because it's proper winter. I think it doesn't get hot, and these bikes are meant to be taken only for breakfast rides. If you're really mad, you can actually take it out whenever you want, but preferably when it's cooler, right? In the nights and coffee runs and all that you can do. This is not for a daily commute in traffic like this. One more thing about the Ducati, especially the V4S, try to always keep the engine on even in traffic. It needs the oil movement, all that should keep happening to keep the engine cool. Don't try to shut it off and think that it is going to cool down. Don't do that. And you see the heat gauge is showing already 3 dots. My friend told me once it reaches 4 dots better to shut it down. 5th dot the pakka it will shut down on its own. It's already near 3 dots and can already feel the radiator fan on. I hope it's not drinking fuel like thumbs up. Arey ippade petna kadara already low fuel antadendra. I mean, this itself is so aggressive. I'm leaning so much towards the front. Imagine a Panigale. They're super sport. Engine tune-up is exactly the same engine put in this. The V4S Panigale engine is there inside this. So you'll get pretty much the same experience, except that if you go on to the track, you'll have much more fun on a Panigale because of the better aerodynamics, and there are a lot of modes on it. Right now I think the mode is road. My friend told me don't put it in track mode, otherwise it will fly off. So I don't have the courage to do that. Of course I'll try once, but no guts here. No guts to pull it. 4th gear and it's already shouting the hell out. Pichara dinki nee amma. Madness. Brakes are anchor brakes, dude. Road ki itla anchorage padutundi nee amma. It is scary. I don't want to talk about the speed because it's crossed certain speed which is unbelievable, and I'm still at 6000 RPM. ఏం మాట్లాడారా దీని గురించి? టైం వేస్తలేదు ఇది. Can fly off. This will become a chopper. If you're not careful with this machine, it is a killer. Really scared, yaar. I'm not even revving it around like 4 or 5000 RPM. It's doing a speed that I would do like a top speed on my 1250 GSA. అయ్యో ఎట్లారా మీరు తయారు చేసింది ఈ బండ్లని? పిచ్చి ఉండాలిరా మీకు ఇటాలియన్స్. ఎంత మెంటల్, ఎంత పిచ్చి ఉండాలంటే. I'm in love with this bike, but I will never buy this bike. Unnecessarily crazy power. Who needs such a power, dude? Do you want to live? I mean, if you're looking for some madness and insanity, you should go with a bike. Otherwise, chill down, okay? Even the V2 is madness, so I don't think you'll ever need this kind of power practically, unless you want to have the bragging rights of saying you have a V4S or something like that. But otherwise, just skip the bike, yaar. Picture and in the power in the Gramiko. Asal third gear that nike chance ledu dinamma. Okay, seat is pretty sturdy, suspension is pretty sturdy. You get a lot of feedback from the road. You stay connected to the road. You have the most connectivity with the road, and you know this much of movement should be fine. Now it's actually, I can feel a heat coming to my left side thigh. I don't know how is it being directed, but I am getting the heat on my left side thigh. That to the upper part, like the hamstring. I can flat foot both sides. seat height is kind of high. The kind of sound this makes, it literally feels like, I'll tell you how it feels. At idle, it's like, leave me alone. Why are you guys caging me? I want to break the chains. Exactly, it talks, it's trying to shout. It's like it's being choked, and now it speaks up. Okay, I need to go left. Champesta bandi. And this has electronically adjustable suspension both front and back. So Ducati electronics, you know, they're very precise. Even the quick shifter works like a gem, like buttery smooth. I have never experienced any other quick shifter on any other bike. It's literally automatic bike. You just need to touch it a little. BMW, you need to hit it a little bit hard to engage the gears, but on this you don't need to. You just need to touch like a touch screen, you know. It just moves. అవసరమరా ఇంత ట్రాఫిక్ ఇడా ఈ టైంకి? సీరియస్లీ 4 కూడా కాలే టైం, అప్పుడే ఇంత ట్రాఫిక్ ఏంటో. నేను ఇంకా బంజారా హిల్స్ వరకు పోవాలి. ఇక్కడి నుంచి మొత్తం ఇట్లా ట్రాఫిక్ ఉంటే పక్క కాపుకొని కూర్చోవాలి. ఏం సౌండ్ రా, like literally when you're riding the bike, the way it sounds in the idle, I think you'll forget the heat and all that. You'll enjoy the character of this engine only in winter season like this. Yeah, this much of movement is enough for a Ducati. It should go a little bit faster than that, maybe 40 kmph continuously, then no problem. It needs that breathing space. Addam jaragandra antadi. It's more of an exotic bike than just a bike. Street Triple is a premium bike, I would say. It's not an exotic. Ducatis are exotics. Yeah, now I don't feel the heat. Inta movement unte gaani you don't feel the heat. People are going gaga. Trust me, this kind of attention I've never seen on anyone's faces. The auto rig guy is going mad piche, and there is a couple on a bike who are literally drooling on the bike. Does this have cylinder deactivation? I think it does, because it sounds a little bit different when I actually stop the bike completely to a standstill. Din horn avasram ledhu telsa. You don't need a horn on this bike. People are able to understand. There's some big Bahubali coming from the side. See, now it sounds different in this speed, and when I throttle, it sounds like 2 more cylinders are getting activated. Akka neelu తాగుతుంది కార్లో. అక్క నాకు కావాలి నీళ్ళు, బండికి కావాలి నీళ్ళు, నీకెందుకు ఏసీలో కార్లో కూర్చొని? అమ్మా వేడిగా నాన్న స్టార్ట్ అయిందమ్మా. యాక్చువల్లీ నౌ ఐ ఫీల్ హీట్. Dynamic wheelie control or whatever it is in level 6, if you actually remove the wheelie control completely, it will pakka fly off, it seems. Remove the wheelie control, remove the traction control, remove all the controls, all the Ducati electronic action, and then ride the bike. It is not meant to. I mean, the norms, they shouldn't even allow this bike to be a legal bike. You know, I am starting to love the sound of Ducatis. I used to say they sound very mechanical, like some parts are moving and all that, but no, it's got a character of its own. It sounds really good actually. Feel really good and connected to the engine directly, not even the bike. You're connected to the crazy engine. Okay, we reached the Ducati showroom. మామూలు వేడి కాదమ్మా, ఉంది వేడి. A lot of heat coming up from the right side actually. When I was on the move, I was getting it from the left side. Yeah, even the tank got hot. So I can tell you, I am not going to buy this bike for sure. I came to the Ducati showroom, but I thought I'll work for some time because our CEO is also very busy these days.
I took some time off.
Thank you, Ra. So he's asking me how was the bike.
I and Chaitanya have already done the video.
You know,
so
genuinely, I sent him a message after coming here. Genuinely, I asked him, do you really need the V4S? Do you really need it? It is not enjoyable. I mean, you don't need that much of power. నిజం చెప్తున్నా, like I'm scared of that power.
208. What did I tell you before going?
Genuine, I'm not like just making it up. You don't need that much of power. You can't enjoy that power.
I told him this bike can kill you if you're not treating it nicely and gently.
If you reach the half throttle also, it can kill you. Forget full throttle. Maybe I have to get used to this power. I think right now is not the right time. Maybe I have to start off with a 700 street naked, something like that. Then slowly progress to the V4S. Or maybe start with V2.
We'll come there easily, not too far.
Maybe because I'm riding it for the first time in my life, a V4S engine. That's why I'm feeling it like that. But too much of power. అంత అవసరం లేదురా, ఎందుకు అట్లా చేస్తున్నారు వాళ్ళు? అంటే I'm not saying it's not enough for Hyderabad. It's not enough for even Europe. Track కి మాత్రమే.
Please buy. We'll be happy.
No, it sounds like a compliment to the Ducati. We don't need that much of power. It's not a legal bike, I'm telling you. How are they passing?
Does it sound legally right?
It shouldn't.
I can't say
No, it shouldn't pass the norms. It's like that certification.
And sound observation, different sounds.
Yeah, mental one అది పిచ్చి పట్టిందని. It is called a mental bike officially. I'm telling you this. మీ ఇష్టం ఇక.
మంచిగా బుద్ధిగా
ఇట్లాంటి
స్క్రాంబ్లర్లు నడుపుకుంటారు.
అరే మోర్ దెన్ ఎనఫ్ స్ట్రీట్ వెన్ జాలరా పోయి చెప్తారు.
అంటే వర్క్ క్వాలిటీ కాదు, టైప్ ఆఫ్ వర్క్.
మీరు పని చేసుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది, నేను కూడా పని చేసుకోవాలి. నవ్వుతావు ఇంద్రా, సిగ్గుండాలిరా, కనిపించండి తిరుగుతున్నావు.
అరే మీరు లేరు, ఎప్పుడు ఒకడికి ఒకడు వెళ్ళిపోయిండు.
నా వర్క్ స్టార్ట్ అవ్వక ముందు నేను బంజారా హిల్స్ ఉంటా, మీరు రారు, బంజారా హిల్స్ లో ఉంటా, మీరు రారంట. నేను రోజు ఆడే పని చేస్తున్నా, ఒక్క రోజు రాలేదు.
అవన్నిటికన్నా ఎక్కువ అవన్నిటికన్నా ఎక్కువ వీడు ఐ విల్ మూవ్ టు కొండాపూర్, అప్పుడు మిమ్మల్ని రోజు కలుస్తాయని మూవ్ అయిన రోజు నుంచి అయ్యాడు. Literally from the day he moved, exactly that day he joined Ducati. From that day till today, I never met him here.
It's been a month.
More than that.
Surprisingly 45 days అయిందిరా.
And we never met. I never met him near the house. Yesterday I took the key. అందుకు కలిసిన బండి చాలా తీసుకోనికి.
నేను
పొందరా
అంతేనా, ఏదో కొంపల్లి సైడ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఉంది, మొన్న వరకు ఇక్కడే ఉండే, మీరు కలవలేదు. ఇప్పుడు
మేము కలవాలి.
నేను కలవలేదురా, నేను కలవలేదురా, నేనే ఒప్పుకుంటా. ఐ డి నాట్.
Today also he wouldn't meet if we did not call him.
Yeah. He would never meet till we
ఒకప్పుడు ఎవ్రీ డే కలుస్తుండే.
ఒకప్పుడు
మారిపోయారు.
ఒకప్పుడు అంటే 3 years బ్యాక్. కానీ అప్పుడప్పుడైనా కలవరా? లైక్
కలుస్తున్నారా? ఎందుకు కలవట్లేదురా?
అదే మేము కలవకపోతే మాత్రం ఫోన్ చేసి ఏడుస్తాడు.
నేను
జస్ట్ కలవని రోజు
నన్ను బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ సైడ్స్ కి తీసుకెళ్ళట్లేదు, నన్ను పిలవట్లేదు. నేను ఫీల్ అయ్యా, నేను హర్ట్. లాంగ్వేజ్
బట్ వై ఇంత బిజీ ఏం చేస్తున్నారా నువ్వు?
విజయం కాదురా, అట్ సైడ్ ఉంది. ఇగో ఎల్లుండి హ్యాండ్ ఓవర్. ఫస్ట్ 30th అయిపోవాలి వర్క్స్. అయితేనే కొంచెం మెల్లగా అవుతున్నాయి యాజ్ యూజువల్.
మన వెన్యూ ఎట్లుంది?
వెన్యూ బ్యూటిఫుల్.
దుకాణం అరే
బ్యూటిఫుల్. ఇప్పుడు టైర్ 2 వేసిన దాంట్లో.
ఏం వేసినావు?
అంటే 2 టైర్స్ చేసిన.
2 టైర్స్
మొన్న వరకు ఓన్లీ వెనకాల ఉండే కదా, అంటే డిక్కీలో ఉండే కదా సామాను. ఇప్పుడు బ్యాక్ సీట్ లో కూడా సామాన్లు ఉన్నాయి.
ఒక ట్రైలర్ కూడా పెట్టరా.
బేసిక్ గా మొన్న మా ఇంటికి కొన్ని ఇసుక బస్తాలు, అన్ని సిమెంట్ బస్తాలు వచ్చిన ఆటో ఉంది. అది ఇది
సేమ్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్. కొంచెం దాన్ని ఎవరా చేయాలి,
అమ్మాలి. ఏం చేయాలి?
అమ్మి అదేంటది విమాక్స్. అందులోనే వెనకాల నేను
ఆటో కొనుక్కో, పైసలు
వెనకాల నేను ఒక చిన్న
మధ్యలో దిగి
అయిపోయింది. ఇట్లా తీసుకురాకు నువ్వు, చిల్లర చీప్ జోక్స్ తీసుకురా.
నీ మీద అంటే చీప్ అయితే జోక్.
అప్పుడు నేను విమాక్స్ కొని దాని వెనకాల ఒక హాట్ టాప్ వేసి దాంట్లో ఒక చిన్న బెడ్ వేసుకుని, సగం సైడ్ బెడ్, సగం సైడ్ ట్రైలర్.
బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ లో ఎంత డబ్బులు ఉన్నారా?
3000.
మరి ఐఎంఎక్స్ డిఎంఎక్స్ అంటున్నా
వస్తాయి ఉంది.
చెప్పా December 2026 చేంజెస్ చెప్పా.
అట్లే ఉంది చూసినప్పటి నుంచి ఒక్కటి సరిగ్గా అవ్వట్లేదు.
ఆ చేతిలో రాతలన్నీ ఎగిరిపోతున్నాయి కానీ
బ్రదర్ 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 రిలాక్స్ రిలాక్స్ రా.
అసలు చేతిలో రాత చూసిన ఐ మీన్ ఐఎమ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఐ నో లిటిల్ బిట్ ఆఫ్ ఫార్మ్ హిస్టరీ చూసి చెప్పాను. డిసెంబర్
అదే
హిస్టరీ
2026 కి డిసెంబర్ కి
చేతులు తడిమి తడిమి ఇట్లా అయిండు.
నా దగ్గర ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చినా డబ్బులు చేతి జాతకం చూస్తా.
ఓకే ఓకే
సైడ్ పార్ట్ టైం